Hello. This is a special report for HickoryRecord.com, powered by Hickory Daily Record. In our coverage of the annual Greater Hickory Classic this week, we're pleased to announce a feature on golf's very own Gaul F. Ball, the rags to riches story of the little ball that could. A ball that, despite all the odds, rose to fame by showing the world he was the teetotal best.
It was so magical. I mean, such a hard upbringing to being hailed as an absolute natural.
Gaul F. Ball was born on March 19, 1986, to Remarka and Lucille Ball in Hickory, North Carolina. Born the youngest of 7 sons by 5 years, Gaul was the runt and lived a life of hand-me-downs. As a young orb of 7, Gaul developed Hexi-Die syndrome, a rare disease that inflicts numbers upon the body and hard surfaces that keeps a ball from rolling with his or her friends. Then came the fateful day when Remarka Ball took his sons to the lake for a boat ride. Since young Gaul was scared of the water, it was decided he would just stay home with Lucille. When Lucille Ball kissed her husband goodbye, neither she nor little Gaul suspected it would be the last time they would see any of them. After the accident, Lucille Ball took to raising young Gaul on her own. Although Gaul's condition deteriorated to the point of hardly rolling at all, Lucille encouraged her son to find other talents. The Hexi-Die syndrome still existed, but a determined Gaul took to trying soccer.
I was desperate to try anything to fit in. The Hexi-Die syndrome was getting the best of me.
Nothing seemed to be his cup of tea. Finally, a friend suggested he try golf. Disgruntled and depressed of playing his entire life with a handicap, he decided to give it a shot.
Yeah, got up on the tee, still suffering from the Hexi-Die, and when I saw the fairway, felt the breeze, I knew I was home.
His first stroke was a hole-in-one. He was a natural.
It was so magical. I mean, such a hard upbringing to being hailed as an absolute natural. From then on, I played every day. And from the restricted diet and powerful workout regimen, my Hexi-Die syndrome came under control to the point where I gained much of the physical shape I needed to play professional golf.
Gaul started winning event after event. He worked with all the greats, Tiger, Nicholson, Singh. He started living a lavish lifestyle, a lifestyle that many of his fans felt was too prima donna. Some fans thought he was taking advantage of his fame. Then, in April 2002, Gaul's glamorous world all came crashing down. At a high society party, Gaul was seen and photographed with several high-paid call girls, along with some of society's shadiest characters. The publicity proved disastrous for Gaul's image and career.
The phone stopped ringing, unless it was press to ask me about the rehab. The offers to play events stopped coming. The sponsors dropped their contracts. I was destitute, and the only thing that mattered was the next bloody drink.
For the next few years, Gaul dropped out of the public eye. He took odd jobs to make ends meet. Jobs like a sink polisher, animal groomer, and a substitute scarecrow. One thing's for sure, it was a far cry from his previous lifestyle. Then one day, Gaul got a call from the hospital. His mom, Lucille, was dying, and her last wish was to see her only surviving son, to tell him he still had a chance in life if he would just try. With her last breath, she urged Gaul to go and see a fortune teller and get some guidance. So the very next day, he went to see this fortune teller.
Oh, wise 8-ball. Should I restart my career? Has enough time gone by? Should I play in the up-and-coming Greater Hickory Classic?
And then the training started. Gaul started training harder and faster than ever before. His mom's passing had given him strength he never knew he had. Then game day came. There was excitement everywhere. Anticipation had filled the ground and air. The exhilaration came to a head as Gaul finished first place by 16 strokes. He had beat all the odds. He had won from his own strong will and survived a roller coaster of events. The Greater Hickory Classic made him the commemorative golf ball for the event. Life was back on track for Gaul F. Ball.
I suppose what goes around comes around. I mean, it's not been an easy ride. I've had to overcome obstacles. Some folks only just read about them. But it's all good. And I haven't changed a bit. I'm still the same little Gaul I was before my success. Hey, where's my bloody refill? I've been empty for 3 minutes and I want a bloody refill. What kind of service is this? I'm Gaul F. Ball. I expect to be treated with a little respect. Why? Why? Because I'm better than all of you. I don't need any of you, but I do need my bloody refill. Can I get someone over here now? Please? Let's go. I'm aging. There's black rings on the ceiling where my drink's evaporating.